Okay, so I left the house a little after 9. It's now 11:35 a.m. And guess what? Guess what, y'all? I tell you all the time, many of us do, always keep cash on you. I was in the store for a long, long time, and when I went in, it was fine. And then, of course, you know, the National Emergency Broadcasting System came on, and must have been a test because there was nothing to follow other than just the noise. And when I get up to the register, I heard talk throughout the store. But then I talked to this guy named Dave. I know, I'm all over the place. But this guy named Dave said that they have not received a truck delivery in a month. So that day, that last time I went to Dollar General, they haven't received, so they didn't receive their truck. So they just received 3 shipments in one day today, and they have not had one in a month. And guess what? Dollar General has their own trucking company, their own trucks. They were on strike, you all. They're on strike. I guess they have like some kind of sign-on bonus and they didn't get one, so they striked. Yeah, I couldn't freaking believe it. So, you know, we're always like, oh, truckers are on strike. No, they're not. Well, Dollar Generals actually were. Anyway, I'm on my way home, and I dropped off the IHIP for homeschooling this morning, and then I decided, well, I didn't want to just go out for just that, so I went to the Dollar General and stocked up on some things like notebooks and pens and pencils because, you know, Miss Littlefoot is going to be homeschooling not through the school this time, but through us, you know, through Time for Learning, something that we pay for. So yeah, that's what's going on with me today. My grandson started kindergarten today, so it's his first day of school. Our town doesn't start until Thursday, but Littlefoot's gonna start on Friday. I thought about just starting her on Monday, but I mean, she can do a little bit on Friday, have the weekend, and then start fresh on Monday. So, whichever. But, you know, if she was in public school, she would actually be starting on Thursday, on her birthday. It's Littlefoot's birthday on Thursday, September 9th. Yeah, so that's what's going on with me today. Always keep cash in your vehicles or in your wallet or on your person, because Dollar General lost their power. Then when it came on, they didn't have the credit card machine. Then it came back up, and then it's back out. So they're only taking cash. So I had to go out to the truck, go get the cash. This is why we prepare for those things. Always keep cash on you. I cannot reiterate enough. Always keep cash on you. If you're going to be at the store and you know you're going to be spending whatever amount, always keep that much and more in your something. Vehicle, wallet, on your person, something. Always keep cash when you're out, because you never know. So yeah, that happened. But we're good. So, you know, next time I'm out, I'll go and get cash out to replace the cash that I used. See how that works? Ay. It's like when we went to the fair the other day, they don't take credit cards. They only take cash. So a lot of places, you know, that do whatever, sell stuff, take cash. And I know some places only take card, but what happens if their system's down? Yeah. All right. So I have a back seat of stuff to take care of because they had pop for $9. Yeah. And, you know, bags full of school supply type stuff that we're going to be using at home because she's going to go through a lot of notebooks because she's got to basically write everything down. Yep. And then Bigfoot uses a lot of notebooks. They did have 1 can of roast beef, but they're stocking the shelves. It looked really, really good. My friend Jen's the manager there, and she actually is doing a really good job. They're doing the best they can to get stocked back up. There's a lot of empty shelves, but they have a warehouse that they can't even barely move in because they got 3 shipments in one day. 3 shipments in one day. 3 trucks. Yeah, because they haven't had a shipment in a month. Yep. So as I back this beast in, I want to remind you guys to think positive, always prepare. When you prepare, it eases your mind because you're less anxious when things come. You know that you're going to be prepared. I know that we can't prepare for everything, but we can do the best we can, and that's all we can do. And God even tells you to prepare. And when you feel hopeless, always lean on God, because He's got you, okay? He's got you. Your Father in heaven has got you. He's your Father, He's your friend, He's whatever you need Him to be. So, praise Jesus in that. There's a lot going on. I talked to that guy named Dave, and he just kind of needed to talk, apparently, but he's with us all. He's a veteran. He actually told me he graduated in '66, so he knows a little something, you know, maybe a thing or two. And there was another guy in there talking about, I don't know, he was just going around to people talking about UBI, universal income, and he's telling people, like, people here are pretty awake, like to the point where they're just going in stores, just talking to people, telling people, and informing people by word of mouth. Some people looked at him like he was a little nuts, but I was over there like, you go. I don't know, it's kind of exciting. It's nice living where we live, and I know that not everyone thinks alike, but you know, in a whole here, we're all on the same page. And I know what you're gonna say. Well, girl, you're from New York, how can that be? Well, yeah, they're from New York, we're from New York. So in New York, when you're driving through New York, you see signs, such and such miles to New York, but you're in New York. So they're just always talking about the city, always, 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 always. New York is more than just city. New York is about that big compared to the rest of New York. It's a good day. It's a good day to have a great day. Yeah, just saying. Keep spreading the word. People are still waking up. People are still listening. A lot of people are just like, oh wow, you know, well, people aren't listening, just move on and just talk with the people that are. Well, I feel like we do have to keep trying, because today I was into the out for about a little over 2 hours, and it was an awesome experience. Yeah, you got people who are awake, people who are prepared, I can't tell you how many people left the store and came right back in because they had cash or they already had it on their person. You know what I mean? Like, people here are prepared because power does go out sometimes, or systems do go down, and you never know what's going to happen, when it's going to happen. I mean, stuff's just going to happen somewhere. I know. I'm having a good day. I'm feeling kind of giggly. So I'm gonna go get this stuff in the house, and I will see you guys sometime later after I get stuff done, because I've been gone all morning. Yeah. So I have this problem with hats. So they push down on my ears. So I usually leave my hat like this, but sometimes when I fix it, see how it pushes down on my ear? Because they're little. My ears are ridiculously tiny. It's a little bit of squirrel for you. We all need a little squirrel in our lives. Squirrel. I really hope y'all are having a good day and getting a giggle out of this. Because you can't take life too seriously. I mean, take it for what you will and prepare for the things that you can. And the rest, you just gotta live life. Seriously. Just live it. Be happy. Be thankful. Be understanding and loving, and we're gonna be alright. Okay. Got some cold coffee here in the truck and a Christmas mug. Alright. Y'all have a great day.